All right, this is Smack Talk. Leave it on the court. I am your host, Cerebral, and without getting into anything weird, we needed to take a week off. A crazy week, a lot going on between me, Joe, and AK, our personal lives, our schedules. This week's episode just wasn't going to work out. So instead of doing some last minute Instagram post that probably doesn't happen until late Sunday when the episode should have definitely already been up, I'd rather do a pre-recorded thing and post it up to all of our channels and explain it this way. We will be back next week. There's no question about that. It's just, like I said, scheduling and a lot of stuff going on. We needed a week off. That being said, there was a lot that happened in sports this week that we will get to in next week's episode. I think we're at episode number 27. I don't remember. From Derrick Rose dropping 50 points, being a Chicago-based podcast, we were paying very close attention. As a Bulls fan, I was really excited to see that. It's been a long time coming to see D Rose be dominant on the basketball court again. The NFL trade deadline, you had a lot of moves happening, some really curious trades from some teams that didn't seem like they were out of it, but they made moves that kind of made it seem like they're giving up. And what are the repercussions of all that going to be? You have a champion finally being crowned in baseball. I know that I've been joking saying that baseball's been over for a while, but now it's officially over and we can start talking about next year and what our teams need to do, mainly as far as this show is concerned, the Cubs and the Yankees. And it is very, very, very prominent with the champs and how they won. You've got probably the greatest Sunday night football promo I've ever seen, with potentially one of the greatest matchups ever. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are going to duke it out. Sunday Night Football. Everyone's going to be watching. Michael Jordan's going to be watching. I'm sure that commercial was the truth. We appreciate everybody's love and support for the show. In a very short period of time, we've evolved a lot, going from a podcast that's recorded in my kitchen where everything is moved around purely for the podcast to there being a dedicated podcast room and nothing but podcast content comes from this room now. So everyone that's listened from day one, we appreciate you. We love you guys. From me, Joe, and AK, I promise you we're going to keep doing this. We enjoy this thoroughly, and we are so appreciative of the support that you guys give us. So like I said, we will be back next week. It was just a really weird week. It was almost impossible to make it fit all of our schedules. So we decided, like I said, instead of leaving you guys in the dark and not recording, we would rather do this way. So it leaves a lot less confusion, and we'll get more into it next week when we record. So like I said, this is Smack Talk. Leave it on the court. Thank you guys.